Peace. Lord Supreme here on this beautiful day of Wisdom as Cipher, all being born to wisdom. Today's degree talks about the person of that said ability. An ability is a skill or craft that one has is through gaining experience in situations and circumstances. The cipher is a complete circle. So, if you are wise in the cipher, that means that you are more experienced in different areas of that cipher. And that cipher is people, places, and things. When you have experience, if you have experience with people, places, and things, and you know how to deal with them, the truth of the matter is you're going to learn how to convey your message through different, how should I put it, through different methodologies and strategies and approaches. Meaning this, right? If you have experience and you're well-rounded in the Bible, right? And you go amongst a bunch of Christians and you know the truth about the Bible, wouldn't that make you a person of that said ability? Wouldn't that make you the person that has the experience because you studied the Bible back and forth and you know how to deal with a certain group of people, which would be in this case Christians? So that means that you're already on square. Or when I say on square, for those that don't know, meaning that you're on point. You know, not only with the Bible, but being able to break down the Bible simply. Because the key factor is when you take it to that knowledge that for ourselves, when you take it to that Wisdom as Cipher degree in the 1 to 40, it says, what is the prescribed law of Islam, a person of that said ability? And it says, the civilized is held responsible for the uncivilized and must be punished by Islam. Right? Now, what that whole degree to me, the way I see it, is saying is this. If you are experienced in certain areas, right, and you know the truth about, you know, Bible, the Quran, the Torah, Dead Sea Scrolls, whatever area of life that you have the set ability in, you are the one that's held responsible for the uncivilized, meaning that those who do not know. And if the person doesn't know, it is your duty and obligation to teach them what? The truth. If you teach them the truth about the Bible and, you know, alleviate the misconceptions on what people see as right and exact in the Bible, then you are teaching them the truth about the area that you're experiencing. They may not be fully experienced like you, but being a person of that said ability, you can help them circumnavigate through their Bible, their book that they use, in order for them to help convey a true message to the people. So, overall, you know how I'm dealing with it today in regards to being a person of that said ability. You know, I'm experiencing a lot of areas, you know, like, for instance, I'll give you an example. One of the areas I'm experiencing is moving furniture, right? Now, if I was to go to a job, a moving job, right, and they were to ask me certain questions, I'll be able to answer the questions to the best of my knowledge because I have experience in that area, because I have over 3.5 years of experience dealing with furniture, right? So, with that being said, this is how you as a person you as a person of that set ability have to be able to circumnavigate the different ciphers. When I say circumnavigate, that means travel through different ciphers. You know, people, places, and things. Now let me break it down further for those that don't know. When I say experiencing a cipher, I mean this, right? Say for instance, you're a people person, right? You know to interact with people, you know how to build with people, how to talk people's language. You know the language that's necessary for you to convey a message to the people in order for you to reach them. For instance, children. You're not going to speak high science and mathematics to children that are of the age of 3 to 6. Nah, you're not going to do that. Because the truth of the matter is you're not going to be able to reach them. You're not going to be able to convey the message that you're trying to get across to them. If you're trying to teach them about how to be responsible at their age, or how to be responsible, period, then you have to break it down real simple for them. It has to be so simple that a baby can understand it. And when I say a baby, I mean, you know, a young child or a person that doesn't have any experience in that area, that needs the experience in order for them no longer to be mentally a baby. So that's how I'm dealing with it. Now, places. If you're experienced in places, that's an even better situation because, right, you are the person, once again, of that set ability. You have experience in different areas of life. For instance, financial areas, you know, investments, revenue, stocks, bonds, you know, dealing with Wall Street, dealing with politics. That's the person of that set ability because you are the person that is experienced in that area of life. You know how to do and how to do things. You know what I'm saying? So, all together. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? What? What? Yo, I gotta go to my program right now, brother. You got a number or something? Cause you ain't never gonna stop bothering me about that playlist, so I might as well just, you know what I mean? Good, brother, you know what I mean? Just over here doing my little video builds and doing posting stuff on YouTube and whatnot. You know what I mean? About it.
Because I still got that I still got that movie that I made.
Okay.
You at the ministry?
Yeah.
You want that?
Yes. I mean, send it to you. If you want, you can send it to my email or whatnot.
Okay.
My number is 203 726 5262.
5262. All right.
Alright? Alright, man. Hit me up. Alright. For himself, you know what I'm saying? I was in the midst of talking to one of my brothers that I knew for a while now. But anyways, let me get back to what I was saying. When you experience different places or you're experiencing different things, that means that like politics, finances, economics, biology, science, whatever. You are the person that knows the truth about those situations, and you can be able to convey that truth simply. So overall, I mean, that's just what I want to convey about today's degree in the 1 to 40. What is the prescribed law of Islam? A person of that set ability. The prescribed law is the prescription, is the truth. That's the hard pill to swallow. The truth. So altogether, you know, take it easy, have a blessed day, and I'll continue to add on these videos, alright? Peace.